What else? Oh my goodness gracious.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how the Lincoln Project ad that you sent me earlier today doesn't violate all the social media terms, like the guards against tweets that call the election results early. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, they're scared. It's a scary time.
But I'm saying it includes a call
A week
on
from
the end of
tonight
the
is
election.
the election.
Yeah.
A week from tonight.
Well, it's actually happening right now.
Well, I know
So many
what you're
people, like more than half of people have voted, I think.
No, that's not true.
It's,
More than
it's pretty-
half?
It's pretty high. It's around 50%, I think.
I'm
Well,
voting
I mean, they
election
don't know how many people are going to vote on election day, but
I don't know what I'm voting for.
I think it's, yeah.
I really don't.
You're one of those genuine.
I don't want to vote for
Undecideds.
Trump. I don't want to vote for Biden.
But if you vote for Trump, though, you're sticking a finger to the censors at Twitter.
I know.
Middle finger.
I know.
Middle finger vote.
My daughter is begging me not to vote for Trump, though. It's a tough one.
You don't let a woman choose how you vote.
It's tough. I did 4 years ago. It's tough.
I mean, they're both credibly accused of sexual assault. So
There's that. I have a tough time with that.
those kind of cancel out.
I see these people saying they're voting for Biden because of women. Like, oh, because, I mean, this guy sexually assaulted a woman. I believe that he did. I also believe Trump did. So I'm like, oh, what a choice.
You have a choice to sit out.
I hate doing that.
Like if
though.
you go into a cafeteria and all they're serving is shit sandwiches, are you like, well, it's all that's on the menu is shit
I'm hungry,
sandwich. I
though.
got to eat one.
I'm hungry though.
But are you?
Yeah, well, I mean, I like voting.
You're hungry to participate in
Yes,
democracy?
I have never not voted in the presidential election ever.
You're giving your tacit consent to a system that is systematically robbing your children of their liberty.
I mean, I may vote for the Libertarian candidate.
It's a decent vote. Good,
Not a huge
good
fan,
protest vote
but I
from
like the
Jorgensen.
idea of getting those numbers up. As much as I
Maybe if
can.
you wrote in Bruce Springsteen, he would find out about it and call us back.
Could be. I mean, again, like that video you just played, that sound of Justin sounded more like Bruce Springsteen than that voicemail.
Well, I mean, have you ever heard Bruce Springsteen talk on the phone with you?
I have not. Not.
How do you know?
That's true.
Do you want to play this Lincoln Project ad so people know what we're talking about?
Yes. Well, hold on, Steve. We'll get there. So it's two hardcore GOP guys, big right wingers, Steve Schmidt and what's his face? Rick Wilson
and Reed Galen.
He's the other one. Yeah. Who is he?
Reed Galen. He owns, I think, like Summit Communications or something.
Steve Schmidt is the guy who
firm.
picked Sarah Palin.
Yes.
And Rick Wilson ran Romney's campaign.
No, that's Stewart you're thinking of.
Oh, right. Yes.
Rick Wilson, I think, was a Rubio guy.
That's right. That's right.
I think.
Yeah. Who was the Romney guy? Stewart. Not Stuart Carson. Of course, the Nano Torno character who was engaged to Brenda Walsh. Everyone remembers that. His father was Larry Carson on the show.
Stuart Stevens.
Stuart Stevens.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he's involved with the Lincoln Project. I may be wrong though.
I think you're right. But okay. So here's the. I mean, is it audio work as well? I guess.
Yeah, I kind of cut it up a little bit.
So there's a kid in bed at night. That's all you need to know.
Mom's coming in.
Coming in.
Hey, honey. Mommy. You asked me to wake you and tell you what happened in the election. Who won? Trump. Trump won. But I thought you could only be president 2 times. Not anymore.
Is that a real commercial?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Play it again. I love that. Play it again. The mom's great.
Mommy. You asked me to wake you and tell you what happened in the election.
This mom's creepy, by the way.
Who won?
Who would do this to their kid?
Trump. Trump won. But I thought you could only be president 2 times. Not anymore.
Also, but like, I also have to say, not to break down the content, but if the kid was so into it that he wanted his mom to wake him up, wouldn't he have been aware that Trump is unusually running for a third straight? You know what I mean? Like, should he be that?
Yeah, you would think so. Yeah.
Like, Trump won. Oh, okay. I mean, we've known for months that it's weird he's running for a third time, but like, it seems strange to me.
Yeah, I don't think they thought that far through.
Doesn't look that far in the future either.
It's basically if you took one of those tweets about, my 6-year-old just said to me something that immediately fits their political moment.
Right.
It's like if you took one of those tweets and then made it into a 60-second spot.
It's perfect. I love it.
It's
not anymore.
what they've really done now is just design. They're just designing viral videos so that it'll piss right wingers off, and they'll retweet it, and left wingers will be like, yeah, this is so good, and they'll retweet it. I think they're probably going to try and do something like a media project with the Lincoln Project afterwards, because they have generated a considerable following online.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's doing the Democrats any good.
Oh, it's making them money though.
Oh, I don't know. They're making a boatload.
Were you under the misunderstanding
that
they were trying to help anyone?
Yeah,
this is about making Rick Wilson and Steve Schmidt a lot of money.
I know, and these guys still pretend they're Republicans, right?
Yes.
I mean, I'm not offended, but it's funny. And that's a funny video.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just being funny. Maybe they're just like, fuck, it will be funny.
Yeah, and make a ton of money.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I think they went on. They did a 60 Minutes interview for like 4 of the people who are behind the Lincoln Project.
Right.
They said something about like, the easiest thing ever would have been just to go along with the Trump stuff, and that's how we would have made all of our money. And it's like, well, no, not really. We can read the FEC reports from the Lincoln Project, and we can see the millions of dollars you guys are spending on your own media companies.
I mean, good for them. They carve out a niche for themselves. I mean, I'm not, you know.
Well, they've basically. I mean, you have to admire how much money they've bilked gullible liberals for.
Sure. Oh, we have the Steve's link, by the way, now the GoFundMe page. So there you go. But yeah, we'll. I just don't know how. I mean, maybe there will not be an election result on next Tuesday. There probably won't be, but we'll see. We'll see what how these people.
Here's the deal. One of the things that is important is that keep in mind, although they're going to vote on Barrett, I think today.
And the aides take the reporters away.